Dominique Lanier is a straight A student at Wheeler Middle School. She works harder than the average student in school to maintain her good grades. Doing well and being a model student isn't enough. Dominique also feels the pressure to overcome a label given to her by the educational community. The domestic achievement gap is the difference in standardized test scores of wealthier Caucasian students and students that represent the middle to lower economic class and ethnic minorities.
I felt really sad when I first learned about the achievement gap because it showed that my race was really low. I feel like they're judging us just because of what the tests say.
Wheeler Middle School works very hard to help students achieve better grades and close the gap with programs like AVID.
AVID has helped me by getting more organized and by taking my notes properly.
Wheeler also partners with an organization called Teach for America. Teachers travel all over America on a mission to beat the gap and provide education to all students. Dominique's teacher, Mr. Carlson, is a part of that program.
So Teach for America was basically the brainchild of Wendy Kopp, who founded it about 20 years ago in her senior year writing a thesis at Princeton University. Her idea was, let's take some of America's up-and-comers, we're talking about people that graduated in their top class, coupled with their leadership skills, whether that be like president of some student-run organization, because her thing is this, teaching is leadership. Lastly, the biggest thing that I can do is try to impart the same passion and zeal I have for closing achievement, try to make my kids share that same passion well. That way it's not just me, now I have 60 plus students who are just as committed, just as determined to close this achievement gap.
Hawaii's achievement gap is much smaller than the gap in many other states. This is because Hawaii's resources and funds are given to each school based on student count. Schools in other states get resources from property tax, and poor neighborhoods often translate into poor schools.
Dominique is just one of millions of students working hard across the country to overcome the gap. With the hard work of students, parents, teachers, and administrators, we are one step closer to closing the gap. I'm Taylor Phillips from Wheeler Middle School for HIKI.